Howdy folks, just wanted to give you a quick video on MyFitnessPal and some of the issues you may encounter when trying to be as accurate as possible. So let's say I have my MyFitnessPal set up already and I'm going to start putting in my food. And I'll go, okay, right, healthy breakfast, let's say we'll have some, I'll put this up here, porridge. And don't really weigh it, so let's say I'm not 100% sure. 90 grams would probably be a reasonable sized bowl. So you go, okay, I'll put that down. I'll say, look, I won't track my milk, because that's fine. I only had a drop in it, right? So, and that's about it. Maybe I might have some fruit in it, but like that's only a small bit, so I won't track that. So let's say I'll add in my lunch, and I had a salad. So not really sure what was in the salad, so I'll just put down I had lettuce 1 cup, and yeah, it was chicken salad, but I'm not sure how much, so I might just put in, let's say I had 75 grams of chicken. Again, not really sure on that because I bought it out. And with that, then I had a cup of tea, let's say, or I had a coffee. I had some milk in that, but look, I won't bother tracking that. And dinner, came home, I said, oh, that's cool. And so let's say I have some rice. Let's say I take it out of the packet, so I'm not really sure how much, but I reckon it couldn't be more than 150 grams, I reckon. So I'll put it in like that. With that, then I had some stir fry, but again, stir fry, will I put that in? Nah, so that's veg, that's cool, don't need to put that in. And I'll go back again, and with that, I had chicken breast, chicken again. So then, whereas chicken breast doesn't really matter, you can take any chicken. So let's say I had a big old breast because I know protein's good for me. So then I'll put that down like that. And that's it. And I'm like, God, Jesus, I barely had 800 calories. And let's see, how's my protein looking? So it's 70 grams of protein. Not a whole lot of fiber and not a whole lot at all. So I'm thinking, God, and I can't lose weight, and I'm eating so little. This is a common occurrence, folks. On a Monday to Thursday scenario, let's say, if we accurately tracked. So we said, look, we had the instant porridge, and that was grand. We actually had some fruit with that. So let's say we had some strawberries, with that. So that's another 100 grams, and actually, come to think of it, had some honey in that too. But like, honey's natural sugar, so it's good. It still has calories, folks, and honey has a bit. So let's say I had 30 mils of honey, not a whole lot, so that's an extra 100 calories. Remember, we started off at like less than 800, so okay, we're getting up here now. Actually, because I bought the salad, there could have been some oil in it, so I'll actually have to put in maybe about 20 mils of oil, because that's usually a safe option to do, and just in case the way it's made had some more. So all right, that's fair enough. I actually, come to think of it, with my coffee, I had 2 digestive biscuits. I barely even thought about it, so I didn't track it. So that's fine. I put that in there then. Right, the calories are getting a bit more and a bit more and a bit more. And then you're like, oh, come to think of it, the milk that I had in my coffee, I'm not sure, was that full fat, low fat? So I'll just have to put that in as normal milk, okay? So we'll put in, and that was like, I can change the half cup crack because we're not Americanos. You'd be surprised, like the milk, maybe you had 250, half one of those small pints. So right, there's another 100 calories, but at least there's a good whack of protein in that too. And you're like, God, I'm nearly at double the calories. Haven't even got to lunch yet. I'm sorry, dinner. And you're like, okay, I actually went and weighed the rice, and believe it or not, it was 225 grams. So got that kind of wrong. Whoops. Oh, wasn't that much. Sorry, 2.25. You're like, oh, right. And it's okay to weigh things, folks. Every now and again, you'll just go, oh, right. That's how much was in things. And what else did we have? Oh, yeah, the stir fry. So I'll put in my stir fry, right? And I actually had let's say Oriental stir fry from Aldi. That's in the box. Okay, 145 calories. Wow, I thought I was doing well with my big veg, but there's a big whack. Oh my God, I'm nearly eating an extra 1,000 calories than I thought. And actually, come to think of it, I cooked in a bit of oil. So There's more oil again that has to go in. And actually, I'm nearly at my whole calorie total. And then I had a little bar of chocolate that I knew I had, but I didn't want to tell anyone, and I almost ate it in a way that was unconscious. And I'm not lying because I didn't really think of it. So what do I even have to put in here? Chocolate, let's say mini eggs, and that was like one mini egg, whatever that is. That's can't imagine. 42 grams is not much. So let's say an extra 200 calories, and oh my goodness, I've gone over my calories, and I'm only reporting 800. That's the difference, folks, between using MyFitnessPal properly or half-assing it and just going, God, where am I going wrong here? You're going wrong. One, you need to account for everything. You don't need to account it forever, but you just need to account for everything for a period of time so that we can understand. Like there's some simple changes we can make here. Instead of we could skip breakfast, boom, 500 calories gone. With lunch, we could bring our own salad, get rid of that oil, and get rid of those biscuits because we'd fill up a bit more on the salad instead of the oil. And then at dinner, a little less rice. We could lose the oil, the 1 calorie spray, and then maybe, excuse me, have a diet drink afterwards instead of the chocolate. And that could account for 600-700 calories, boom, provided that we keep the protein the same. And the protein isn't too bad there, but it's not great for 2,000 calories. 100 grams is not great, okay? So look, that's just some insight in how to use MyFitnessPal properly, because you're using it to get a benefit to help you lose weight, to not hinder you, to not annoy you, to not stress you, okay? Any questions on this, please do let me know, and I'd be more than happy to help, because I've been on MyFitnessPal for about 2 years. I know the ins and outs of it at this stage, or I'd want to, but thanks for listening.